For the first time in about a decade, Manchester City have had to spend big to get themselves back in contention. After coasting on the splurges made when Pep first became their manager, finally the squad has got too old and needed a refresh. It might sound bad, but this is actually a good thing for anyone interested in using them in career mode. It's actually hard to sum up the position of the squad for City. Really, there are only two paths that your save can go. The first is starting in July and see if you're able to fix the squad before things actually go badly. Or you can take over the club at the end of December and rebuild an elite club with about £200 million to spend. The second idea sounds the best to me. The weekend between Christmas and the New Year sees City down in 17th, 14 points behind first place Liverpool. You'll also get the first transfer window almost straight away. Copying City's signings might be fun, with Marmoush looking like a really good direct player, but you could also go a different route and prepare a new generation of high potential players to replace the likes of De Bruyne, Bernardo and Gundogan. You'll have a ton of budget and a group of ageing players that are still able to compete, and for the first time in years, playing as Manchester City actually has some level of strategy, skill and difficulty. If you decide on a Manchester City save, maybe you'll want a challenge that is only related to Manchester City. You could simulate some of the potential charges that are being held against them. This could be a transfer embargo for 1 or 2 years, it could be the suspension of some players for a long time in one season, or having to raise a certain amount of money from player sales before they're allowed to buy anyone new. All of these are fun ideas that can easily be done inside career mode and will make the save better. Whether you restart the season or start from after City's bad run has already begun, you might want to change how the team plays. I don't think that many people will not want to be Pep, so maybe you could copy one of his many other styles, or maybe you'll want to go back to Mancini's title winners from 2012. I've linked a bunch of Manchester City tactics in the description below, so check them out if you're interested in changing things up.